Dabur started its journey from the bylines of Kolkata 140 years ago, way back in 1884 as an Ayurvedic medicines manufacturer. Today, we may have transformed into a transnational giant with a presence in over 120 countries across the globe, but we are still connected to our roots, Kolkata and Ayurveda. So without taking much of your time, I would now invite our AGM Marketing and Category Head Rakesh Tahiliani to brief you about one of our oldest gems, Dabur Chyawanprash, and how this brand is forming a deeper relationship with the city of joy and the state. Over to you, Rakesh.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here. You saw the commercial. This is my association with Dabur, and the brand which goes on, which is been in existence or which has started a long time ago. And as I was here this morning and I was speaking to many of them here, the name has a special meaning, and I don't think many of you know where the name Dabur came from. The original owners were very expert in Ayurvedic medicine, and they used to go around the household of people, and in Kolkata, in Kolkata, in our own city, giving Ayurvedic medicine and delivering it by hand to people's houses and homes. That's how Dabur started 75 years ago, and by the Burmans. So many of you here might be thinking that what is the real meaning of the name Dabur? And all of us in Bengali, all of us Bengali here, আমরা ডাক্তার বলে থাকি, তাই না? আমরা ডক্টরকে বলি ডাক্তার। তো Dabur actual owners are Burmans. So the name Dabur came from Dr. Burman, and it's so fascinating to hear that actually the name came from there, Dabur. So it's a brand which has been for a long period of time. As you already heard, they are the #1 brand in Bengal. 9 out of every 10 houses use Dabur Chyawanprash. And not just Dabur Chyawanprash, but various other brands of Dabur. I may be endorsing Chyawanprash, honey, but then when you be a part of the family, you mention about everything. So it's not the Chyawanprash only, or it's the honey only, it's the glucose, it's the toothpaste, it's the olive oil. Everything has become a household name in the state of West Bengal and nationally as well. So it's not just in my state, but it's all over the country that this brand has established itself over 75 years of time, and I wish that they continue serving the people for the years to come. For us, health is very important. As you keep growing older, life changes, body changes, and one thing which we all must be absolutely sure is that prevention is better than cure. We keep talking about medicines. We take medicines. A lot of us take medicines, which is a part of our life, to be honest. And way the medical system has improved over the long period of time. Medicines are an important part of the life. It's something which we have to deal with. But what Dabur Chyawanprash brings you is the immunity, so that you don't have to rely on medicines forever. In life, they say prevention is better than cure. And for me, and what this brand brings to the people is the prevention. It's a regular, natural product which is entering your body. That is very important. Our body reacts to what enters in. They say food is important. Your health, your systems depend on what you put inside your body. And I think Chyawanprash, being the natural product it is something which improves the immunity system and keeps you growing stronger. When I was young, I'm sure I was obviously not with Dabur then. When I was young, I used to play sport. My father would actually make sure that whenever he could provide me with Chyawanprash. As a young boy, you try to run away from all these things. What is all this? Kahan biryani khana hai, kahan mutton roll khana hai, aap Chyawanprash de rahe ho. So that is something which the mindset you grow up as a young boy. But then with time you realize that what parents did for you is something which is very important to keep away from cold, from flu, from fever. Because of our lifestyle, because of how we live, because of the systems we go through, change in temperature, change in climate, we go through these small problems in life. Problems of cold, fever, flu, body aches, which is very common. It may last 1 or 2 days, but these are things which keep coming back to you. Maybe because you sleep late, maybe your work pressure is too much, you get up early, you travel a lot, go walk, get on distances to get to your offices, so that takes a toll on your body. And I think this is where the importance of Dabur Chyawanprash comes in. A small teaspoon of it every morning will help you remain strong, help you remain fit, and most importantly, the thing which is going into your body is absolutely natural. We have our expert here who will answer questions on how it increases the immunity of the body and what exactly is Dabur Chyawanprash made of. So if you have any questions, you can ask him. But as I said, thank you so much to Dabur for making me a part of their family. I feel so happy to hear that Kolkata, West Bengal is the biggest market for them, and this is because the people of Bengal trust this brand, and this has been for a long period of time. And I mean, the hardest thing in life is to gain the trust of people. And you can be an expert, you can be a showman, you can be a sportsman, but trust comes with longevity. And you keep using it over and over again, and when you see the benefits, that's when people start accepting it as a part of your life. And I think a lot of congratulations to Dabur for the last 75 years they've managed to achieve that. And as I said, hopefully in the future they will keep continuing, because progress, development, improvement are a very important aspect of everybody's profession, whether it's you are in the media, whether it's you are in sports, whether you are in the Ayurvedic part of the world, or medicine, or whatever. Progress and improvement is very, very important. So I'm sure they'll continue to serve the society, will continue to serve 9 out of 10 families in our city, and most importantly serve the purpose for you, for your body, for your health, which I think is most important in life. As they say, you can have money, you can have name, you can have every other thing in the world, but if you don't have good health, rest means nothing. So that's very, very important, and I'm sure all of you here, I know all of you personally. There's so many familiar faces in this room, and I know what you do to work, the amount of hardships you go through, the amount of the odd timings you work in, the sleepless nights you have the early mornings you have because of your work pressure. So I'm sure with the guidance from the technical people, the experts in the brand, they will be able to guide you and provide you with a balance which will keep you healthy and fit. That is very, very important in life. So as I said, thank you so much for having me, and I hope the next few years we will be able to take this brand to greater heights. Thank you.
डॉक्टर बाबू, कैसे लग रहा है? आप आज तो सौरभ गांगुली दादा और बंगाल आपका साथ अटैच हो गया।
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमारे साथ एक रियल फाइटर जुड़ा है हमारे ब्रांड के साथ। एंड हमारी जो विश है, डाबर की जो विश है कि घर घर हमको च्यवनप्राश पहुंचाना है, घर घर हेल्थ पहुंचानी है, स्टेमिना पहुंचाना है, इम्यूनिटी पहुंचानी है। डेफिनेटली अब हम उसमें अपने विजन में सक्सेस पाएंगे दादा के साथ। और ऑल नो च्यवनप्राश जो है वो इतनी अच्छी चीज़ है कि जब घर घर पहुंचेगी तो डेफिनेटली इम्यूनिटी बढ़ेगी, हेल्थ आएगी।
जैसे आपका कलीग बोल रहा है कलकत्ता या फिर वेस्ट बंगाल में आपका डाबर का सेंटर है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिपो है, वो हम लोग जानते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग जानना चाहते हैं नया क्या हो रहा है डाबर के लिए, क्या खुसफुस चल रहा है डाबर का अंदर, वो दर्शक के थोड़ा बताइए। अब भी आ जाइए ना, वो दर्शक को थोड़ा बताइए क्या घुसफुस चल रहा है, क्या डाबर का नया कोई मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट आ रहा है या फिर एम्प्लॉयमेंट जा रहा है, वो एक बार थोड़ा बता दीजिए तो अच्छा होगा।
देखिए, बात जब हम आयुर्वेद की करते हैं तो पायनियर है डाबर। स्टार्ट अगर हम आयुर्वेद की करेंगे तो डाबर की बात तो करनी ही होगी, चाहे क्लासिकल प्रोडक्ट्स हों जो हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखे गए हैं क्लासिकल रेफरेंसेस के साथ में, चाहे पेटेंट प्रोडक्ट्स हों, प्रोप्राइटरी प्रोडक्ट्स हों। डाबर ने हमेशा से वो प्रोडक्ट्स जो मार्केट की नीड होती है, जो सोसाइटी की नीड होती है, जो लोगों की नीड होती है, उसको फुलफ़िल किया है विद क्वालिटी। तो इसलिए डाबर नंबर 1 है आयुर्वेद में। एंड चाहे हम किसी भी बात च्यवनप्राश की नहीं, हम कोई भी क्लासिकल प्रोडक्ट की बात करें तो सभी अभी बीच में थोड़ा सा एक इरा आया था जब थोड़ा आयुर्वेद पीछे गया था, बट अभी वापस से डाबर जो है कमिटेड है कि आयुर्वेद को भी आगे लेके आना है और हेल्थ को भी जो है प्रमोट करना है। नॉट ओनली इन इंडिया बल्कि पूरा विश्व में जो है डाबर जो है एक तरह से फ्रंट में आकर के आयुर्वेद को आगे ले जाने के लिए एकदम डेडिकेटेडली काम कर रहा है। और बहुत जल्दी आप देखेंगे नॉट ओनली इन वेस्ट बंगाल बट पूरे इंडिया में और पूरे वर्ल्ड में डाबर के प्रोडक्ट्स जो हैं लोगों को हेल्थ देंगे।
सर को पूछना है क्या एम्प्लॉयमेंट एम्पावरमेंट में थोड़ा आप दिशा दिखाइए तो अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि बंगाल का लोग जानना चाहते हैं डाबर में रिक्रूटमेंट कब
तो
होगा, कैसे होगा।
जैसे हमने पहले भी बोला था कि यहाँ पे हमारी बहुत लार्ज सेल्स टीम भी है। सो ऑलरेडी डाबर एम्प्लॉयमेंट में भी काफ़ी कंट्रीब्यूट करता है एंड वी हैव अ लार्ज सेल्स टीम इन वेस्ट बंगाल। इसके अलावा हमारे पास प्लांट है जहाँ पे हज़ारों लोग काम करते हैं। तो एज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एम्प्लॉयमेंट में भी कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं और जैसे जैसे कंपनी ग्रो करती है और एम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ता है, प्लांट अगर और प्रोडक्शन बढ़ेगा तो और एक प्लांट नया होगा, उस सब के थ्रू एम्प्लॉयमेंट का कंट्रीब्यूशन भी रहेगा।
थैंक यू। आपका पूरा नाम?
राकेश तहलियानी।
ठीक है।